So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing mostly a full face of W7 makeup. I've got a lot of W7 products here to test out. Some of them I have used before, but lots of them I have not used, so I'm excited to put this makeup on my face and see how we get on. W7 I don't hear being talked about a lot, but their products are really great, and I just thought I'd show you what kind of look I can create and just how good their products are really. So if you want to see what kind of look I end up with, then just keep watching. So I've just went and primed my eyes and curled my eyelashes there. I don't actually have a W7 eye primer to try out, but I do have an eyeshadow palette here. So I did ask on my Instagram, pulling up like a poll, what palette you wanted to see me do a look with, and it was between the Mardi Gras palette and the Tokyo palette, and the Tokyo palette won. So this is what the Tokyo palette looks like on the outside, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm thinking I kind of want to do something with like greens, so maybe like this jaded color, maybe this one's on here, I'm not too sure. But the palette does come with a brush. I actually got this palette last year. I haven't used it an awful lot. I don't think it wasn't the best when I first used it. I have other W7 palettes and I just thought they were better. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in first with the shade Sado. I have no idea how you say these shades, but this one here, and just go in with the brush that came with it, and just put that in my crease. So yeah, I think one of the main, look at how pigmented that is. I think one of the main sort of controversies around W7 is they do quite a lot of dupes. I think like a lot of their products are dupes. So I've seen comments on like social media before just saying, they should just be original and not just copy everyone else's ideas. But I see where they're coming from, but I also think on the other hand, it's good that there are brands like W7 who are going to offer like affordable dupes, because like not everybody has the like money to buy these products at the high-end price. So it's always good when a brand is offering dupes, and they do do their own stuff as well. They're not 100% everything's a dupe, but yes, quite a lot of the stuff is dupes, and I think that's kind of where lots of controversy lies. And I think there's just kind of this perception that it's just not as good as maybe even some other like brands in the same price range. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in with a bit of onsen just to deepen it up a bit. But I have loads of W7 products and I think they're fantastic. Like in particular, I absolutely love the all-rounder lip liners and the twister lip liners. They're absolutely amazing. I love the Glow Prime primer. I'm going to be using some of this in the video today, but yeah, I love its Glow Prime primer. I think that is amazing. The blushers as well, the boxed ones and the other range as well, absolutely amazing. I'm trying to think what else I've tried from them. See, most of the stuff from this video, well, quite a lot, will be from my advent calendar, or I got loads of W7 in that because it was a W7 advent calendar. And there's just stuff I haven't got around to trying yet, and I just thought it'd be fun to do a full face. Okay, so this is kind of what it's looking like at the minute. I need to go blend everything out, so I'm just going to take the shade Capsule to blend those edges out. I'm hoping this video is not too long, because I know that sometimes my videos, especially like full face, can be pretty long, so hopefully this one isn't as long. But I'm gonna go blend all this out and then come back to put the shimmer on. Okay, so everything's looking a bit more blended. Now, so I'm going to go in with the shimmer. I think I'm going to try this shade first, Jaded, and then might go in with the other one, Okinawa, if that does not work out. So I'm going to go in with Jaded and just take my finger. Well, no, actually I think I'll try it on the little brush that you get, the little brush you get in the set, just to test it out. So I'm picking up quite a lot just because I'm not overly sure how pigmented it's going to be. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. I did pick quite a lot up there, but it's applying quite nicely. It's not really as shimmery as it is in the pan. I'm thinking I might go in with my fingers, see if it's a bit nicer when I put it on with my finger. I think it's actually, yeah, it's a bit darker than I thought it was going to be honest. So I might go over it with something else just to brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go over it with, I think, the shade beside it, Bonsai, which I'll show you in just a second after I put this on. It's not the most, it's gonna sound like weird, but it's not the most like shimmery shimmer ever. Like, you know, it's not like sparkling or anything, but it's more like of a metallic than a full on like glitter shimmer kind of shadow. It's more just like, I'd say you actually probably need to wet your brush to get a bit more of a metallic vibe from it, but I'm just going to blend it in there, and then I'm going to go over the top with Bonsai, which is the one beside that. This one here, just to brighten it up a bit. Okay, so that is the one eye there, going over it with the Bonsai. So I'm going to go back in and then just put it on the other eye. They're not the most like, you know, shiny metallic shimmers ever, but I think if you probably sprayed them, you might get, they might come off a bit more, like a bit shinier. But yeah, I'm happy that I was able to just like brighten it up a little bit with that. So next what I have is a liquid eyeliner, and if you watched my testing RuPaul Cosmetics video, you know that I'm nervous for this because I do not do liquid eyeliner. Okay, so just before I leave the eyeshadow step behind, I'm going to just go back in with a bit of the Bonsai shades, the lighter one, and I'm going to spray the brush. I'm putting it on the brush and I'm going to spray the brush just with this Makeup Revolution Rachel setting spray, Friends Rachel setting spray, because I don't have W7 setting spray, so I'm just going to take it and just spray it, and just hopefully that'll make it a bit more metallic. Yes, that's so much nicer. Can you see like how much nicer that makes it? Yeah, that's actually that's definitely improved it. Definitely, if the shimmers aren't showing up that well, definitely spray the brush with a setting spray, and yeah, it's really brought the gold out in that shade. You can see like the gold particles now in it. But yeah, so definitely spray the brush with this one. The shimmers aren't that pigmented, the mattes are though. So now I'm going to move on to the liquid liner. So let me just find it. So this is the Eye Captain liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to enlist the help of this Primark tape because I want to try and do it like a small wing. So I'm going to attempt that. So I'm just going to try and put, it's like this tape, so I'm just going to try and put it on, and hopefully, oh, I got a bit of eyeshadow on it, but it doesn't really matter, but hopefully be able to do some wings here. This tape was really hard to find in Primark. Actually, you had to go like into a few different ones to try and find it, but yeah, so I'm just gonna put the tape on like that. And I'm like, is this one higher than this one? Oh my gosh, this is like why I don't do this. Hopefully that's a bit better. Now I'm just oh my god, this is gonna be an absolute disaster, I can just tell. But this is not a pen, it's like a, yeah, it's a, oh well, it's like, it's not like a, it's a brush, okay, it's not as flimsy as I thought it would be, but I'm just gonna, try. Oh my gosh, the wings are scaring me. I really wanted to do like a small wing. It has not clearly worked out. Right, this is why I don't do wings, because even with the tape I just can't, but we're gonna leave it. Try this side now. But like, if anybody can actually do winged liner, then that's incredible, because I just can't. So I'm just really gonna try. I can't even see properly on this eye. Oh my god. Never, like, ever attempt wings. It's just not worth it. Oh my god, I don't know why I've taken it so far. I'm not even, I actually can't cope. Right, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. Okay, they're not like terrible, but I definitely could probably have went like a bit more carefully and done it better. So it's time to take the tape off and see what the situation is. Okay, they're not terrible. Okay, I need to have a like proper like look in the mirror, because this one looks a lot bigger. Okay, yeah, so that one is like way bigger. Oh my god, this is just a disaster. So I'm just gonna try and fix it. I know there's no tape. Oh my god, what am I doing? Like, what am I actually doing? Right, I'm not gonna try it anymore, because yeah, I'm just gonna make this, like, you always start by like they're not even, and then you know you make one side thicker, and then you have to make the other side thicker because you made the other one too thick. And honestly, I'm just gonna leave the wings because I can't do wings. Okay, we can finally move on to face now. I've got the it's Glow Prime. I don't actually think I have my foundation brush, so let me just go get that. Okay, so this is it's Glow Prime on my face. So it's a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I've heard it is like that glowy base kind of product. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Primark one. I'm not sure. I think maybe I did think it was better before, but now I no, I like the Primark one a bit better. I think this one makes me kind of orange, not full orange, but especially because it's only a base color, so it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, it's a bit more like darker than I would have wanted it to be, really, but still leaves you with like such a stunning glow. Like, look at that glow. I really hope this video is not too long, so I'm trying to go like kind of quick, but yeah, like it just blends out like so flawlessly, and look at that glow, that's all I'm gonna say. So I don't have any W7 foundation and concealer. I know, I haven't got around to picking one up. I did have a look at them and then I couldn't pick a right shade that wasn't gonna be too orange or like yellow tone for me, so I'm just gonna go and do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just blending out my concealer there. So yeah, like I said, I don't have W7 foundation or concealer, so this is just a Primark one. But and actually I don't have any liquid blush, but I don't think W7 does a liquid blush. I definitely don't think they do any liquid blushers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they do. So I'm gonna go in with powder next. The eye look is really growing on me, I have to say. Actually, I'm absolutely obsessed. Actually obsessed. I tried to say actually, and I don't even know, but I just tried to take two things at once. But I'm actually obsessed with the eye look. I'm actually really liking it. I'm not sure about the wings, but the eyeshadow, love it. Yeah, all I needed to do was spray the brush and that eyeshadow was incredible. So next I have this, so cute. So this is from the advent calendar. This is the Banana Dreams loose powder, but like literally look how small this is. Like literally this is my hand and that is the size of the powder. It's the tiniest thing ever. So I just let me just open this. And I'm just gonna take my powder puff and the tiniest bit and just go and blend this in. So it's banana powder, so I don't know if it's gonna be too yellow for me. I don't know, I've never used this before, or like any sort of banana powder or anything like that, so I'm just gonna see what it does for me. So I'm just gonna set the under eyes and then I'm just gonna go sort of here. Maybe I should be better taking a brush for the rest of my face. Actually, there's like actually a patch just stuck there. Right, I'm gonna take a brush for the rest of it. Just like lightly dip in, because you don't want to use like too much of it. But I'm just gonna like lightly dip in there to the powder. Just get a little bit of it. Just kind of set my face. But the real test is really under the eyes. I don't really yeah, like I said, the real test's under my eyes, so I've used a tiny bit of that banana powder and it's so cute. But yeah, so it's absolutely adorable. Still got majority of it left. So next up, let me think, let's put that in. Next up I've got the Honolulu bronzer. Let me see. Yeah, so the Honolulu bronzer, which is a dupe of the Benefit Hoola. It is, I would say it's like quite a bit warmer than Hoola. I do use Hoola. Oh my gosh, look how pigmented that is. But I'm just gonna literally, I don't use a lot of bronzer like at all, so I'm just gonna work it in up here and be done with it really. I put a tiny bit on my cheeks, but I get scared, so I go in like this and then I'll blend it with my powder brush because I am still completely new to this. That looks scary. Okay, I'm gonna go and fix all this with my powder brush. Yeah, I just completely don't want to make myself look orange. I'm still like really new to bronzer and everything, so yeah, the best method for me is to just the tiniest bit and just like, yeah, really try and blend it out, especially because I'm so fair as well. Yeah, I didn't really want a lot on my cheeks, just a tiny bit, but got a bit up here. So yeah. Next what I have is blush. So for the blush, I have this blush Rebel in the shade Teach Me. So it's a mini version from the advent calendar. I have another shade in it as well. I think it's called All Night, which is a bit more pink corally, but this is like more of a reddish tone, if you can see. Yes, I'm just gonna put this on my Primark blush brush. These are quite pigmented, like all W7 blushers, so yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I literally put the tiniest amount on, but like, yeah, do you see that? Like, that is pigmented. So, and then just on the other side, because I think, especially because I have like quite fair skin, going in with a darker color like this, I really need to be careful not to go in with too much. But yeah, this seems like a nice amount, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And next I have the Gloco Motion highlighter. So I'm not sure, this might be a bit too dark. I did use it once, but I don't know, I think it was too dark, but honestly I don't know. I think I could have just put too much on, but I'm just gonna go in with a tiny amount. This is the Gloco Motion Shimmer Highlighter Eyeshadow, so you can use it as an eyeshadow or highlight. So this is just what it looks like. So I'm just gonna pick it up on my highlighter brush, just a small amount of it, and just, yeah, because that's really pigmented as well. Okay, I think, yeah, it's the tiniest bit too dark, I think. I could probably mix it with another highlighter, but yeah, I think it's a bit too dark for me. Getting a bit of cast on this side, a bit. So yeah, it's a bit too dark for me, but you know, just for the purpose of this video, yeah, it's very glowy and pretty. So next I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off camera, because I don't have any W7 brow stuff because there was none in the advent calendar and I haven't got around to buying any, so I'm gonna quickly do that. So far I'm really loving the look, and honestly I'd say you wouldn't even know it was like some of the cheapest makeup on the market. Like, honestly, I'm loving the eyes. I think the blend of the eyeshadow was really easy, and yeah, like, I'm just really impressed with the quality of the eyeshadows. Like, I know I had to use the spray for the shimmer, but I'm so impressed. And the eyeliner as well, I think it's really good. It's really, yeah, it's all pretty much dried down, and yeah, I think the eyeliner's looking good. At least I didn't have another disaster. The blush, I think it's so nice, but I think all the W7 blushers are so nice. So yeah, I'm honestly so impressed with the products I've used so far. So next I've got mascara. So I've got the Eyelust mascara, which came in the advent calendar. So I've used this once before. It was okay. It wasn't the best mascara, but it wasn't the worst. It's got kind of like a fat wand to it. So I'm just gonna put this on and see. Okay, it's actually quite nice. Like, I don't think, you know, it's not incredible, but it's not the worst either. So yeah, it's really coating my lashes there. It's definitely making them thicker. Okay, so I'd say the mascara is making them thicker and separating them. I'm not really sure about length. It's not really giving that much length. It's mostly, and it is making them thicker, but not like, it's not like super volumizing, you know, but it's definitely just like a nice mascara for just maybe like everyday wear. But yeah, it's definitely actually really quite good for separating lashes. I'd say. But I'd say it's more on the natural side of mascaras. Like, it's not, you know, dramatically changing my lashes, but also, you know, you can definitely tell that I have mascara on. So yeah, let me know, what do you think? So I think we're on to the last part now. Lips. So I actually have, well, I'll put the lip liner on first and then I'll show you what I have for my actual lips. So this firstly is the lip twister Nude Dude. So I absolutely love these lip twisters. They come in nudes. There's a red one and a pink one as well. Obsessed with the nudes in these. They're honestly so pretty. And I got mine for like £1.29. They were really cheap at a like a local chemist. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some of the foundation off on my lip there. But yeah, I love the what do they call them? Oh, the all rounder lip liners W7 do. They're absolutely incredible. But the brown in that I have, the two browns, kind of a bit, sort of more on the warmer side than what I would want today. So I just thought I'd go in with Nude Dude. It's kind of just like a nice neutral brown. So these just glide right on. I would definitely say lip liners are one of my favorite W7 products. Yeah, it's gliding right on. I always like to do that just to kind of take it inwards a bit. I always forget how nice these actually are. Like, this is just such a stunning lip liner for every day. So yeah, the shade Nude Dude, honestly, like, look at that. Like, yeah, that is absolutely stunning. I love W7 lip liners, but I know I've said it before, but honestly the eyes are really growing on me. Like, kind of the wing as well, but yeah, I just love green eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I'm actually obsessed with these eyes. But okay, for the grand finale, for the lips, I got these in TK Maxx around Christmas time. So these are the W7 double dipped dual ended lip gloss and lipsticks. These are one of the items that everybody has these items in their collection, so it's in your like items I bought but forgot about, kind of collection. So these are in mine, that I have just forgotten about. I wore it once when I bought it and completely forgot it even existed. Probably because of where I've been keeping it with like my bigger eyeshadow palettes as well, like in the storage that they're in, so it's not being with my lip stuff. But yeah, so you get 5 like double-ended lip glosses. There's a red, there's like a pink nude, there's like 3 brownie nudes. So I've used this one before. No, is it this one? No, actually it's this one. I think I'm almost sure it's this one that I've used before. So I'm gonna go in with one of the brownie ones. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one and see what it's like. This one here, I'm not sure if they have shade names. They're very hard to get out of this actually, I think. Okay, got it out. So I don't know if I had, this is Berry Nude lipstick. So we'll just see what this is like. So see, it's like double-ended. So up here you have the lipstick. Oh, that's such a nice color. And then you have the lip gloss at the other end, just like that. So nice. So I'm just gonna put this on now, and I am really sorry if this video is really long, but full face. Honestly, this is honestly not even as long as it takes me to do my full face every day. Let me know down below, how long does it take you to do your full face of makeup whenever you're doing one, because mine takes a good 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm just gonna put the lipstick on. That is so smooth. Sorry, did you actually see how that just literally glided onto my lips? That is so, oh my gosh, look at that shade. Look at that shade. I love the way it's like a glossy finish to it, not a matte. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, okay? What I'm gonna go and do, which is what I would usually do, is go back in with the lip liner to just blend it in. Just sometimes you lose some of the lip liner, so I just like to go and re-add that back in. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, sorry, but that colour is unreal. So I'm gonna go in with the gloss now. So the gloss, yeah, the gloss looks like that. Oh, so stunning. How did I forget about these? Oh my, I can't. Oh my god, that is like, is this not the nicest nude lip like ever? Sorry, but like, is this not the literal nicest nude lip ever? Like, this is a nude lip. This is, I'm absolutely in love. But the shade name is Berry Nude, but it's not really screaming berries. But no, I'm sorry, like that is gonna be going in like my, this is gonna have to come out more often. This specific shade. I'm gonna try the other ones, but this specific shade, I feel like this is just like the nude I've always searched for. Oh my gosh, I can't. I just can't. Yes, so honestly, if you see these, get them. The price of them, let me see how much the price was. I think it's still on them. It was $6.99, RRP $12.50, like a bargain. But honestly, let me know what you think of this lip. But I'm in love, and this is the only lip I'll ever be wearing ever again, literally. Yes, that rounds off my full face of W7 and my thoughts on W7, but I'll just come back in a moment to give you my absolute final thoughts on everything we tried and just my thoughts on W7. Okay, so I'm back. All my makeup is done and I'm absolutely obsessed with this look. Like, honestly, would you even know that I was wearing like some of the cheapest makeup that you can get? No, I don't think you would. Okay, so eyeshadow, obsessed. Liquid eyeliner, obsessed. Lips, obsessed. Blush, obsessed. Like, the only products I was a bit unsure of was the mascara. Is not the best one I've ever tried, but it's still good for like an everyday kind of look. The highlighter, I don't know, I think it's a bit too dark for me, but it's giving a nice glow, but that's the only thing. The banana powder, let me have a look. Yeah, I can't say it's any worse than any of my other powders. Well, I'd have to probably do like a full kind of wear test of it, but yeah, so far I think it's quite nice. The bronzer, yep, liked it. It was a bit more orange than the Hoola, but I managed to save it. Honestly, I can't stop looking at the lips. Like this is just like honestly the kind of the kind of nude lip that I obsess over. So yeah, and yeah, the eyes, I just can't, like, I'm just obsessed with this whole look, like so happy with it. The Glowco Motion Primer, no, it's not the Glowco Motion Primer, it's the Glow Prime. Obsessed with that as well. Just, you know, sets up really nice base for your foundation, just gives you a glow. Definitely let me know down below what you think of W7, your thoughts and everything, your thoughts on this look. But yeah, honestly, I'm obsessed. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope this wasn't too long, but I'll see when I come to edit it. But yeah, if you're still here at the end, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me as I try and grow my channel. I'm posting a bit more on TikTok now as well, Belfast Beauty with 2 Y's, if you want to check that out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below, thumbs up, and maybe, you know, subscribe for future content as well. But other than that, I'll see you really soon in another video, and I do have a couple of really exciting ones coming up, so stay tuned for those. Thank you so much. Bye.